Hi. Hi. I'm feeling very depressed and I feel like nobody can be able to do anything to help and feeling very isolated right now. My car was repossessed yesterday. I found out because it wasn't there today, and I don't want to distract myself by looking in the camera. The preview. I felt it was very difficult to be able to get a job without a car, and now I don't have a car anymore. And there are these quotes of like $1,659 to get it back, plus $70 for towing, plus other expenses to be able to get the car back. And I can only get I can only it'd be 2 weeks after yesterday, or 15 days after yesterday, that I had. That's the window to be able to get the car back. Somebody's going to call me back, presumably to arrange an appointment to get my license plates. And I just have this somewhat jaded feeling like when I need, when I'm going to need somebody to drive me there, um, nobody's going to be able to drive me there. I know that's jaded. It sounds jaded. Um, I feel like my life is crumbling financially, and I'm a really good person. I I have a good resume. I have two bachelor's degrees and from SU, and I guess nobody cares about that. And I did all the right things in life that I could, and I strove to be, to grow, and I became an Eagle Scout. And I mean, my parents are from Mensa, and I have all these good skills and extraordinary talents, and it seems um, nothing to be able to help. I thought of I thought today, doing myself in. I don't have any plan, but I'm behind in the rent, and by a lot, and want to thank them for at least letting me stay here. And I have my mom's stuff when she died, and I still have her stuff, and I have my stuff, and I don't know what's going to happen to me. And it feels like nobody can be able to help. The government agencies just, there's nothing. They can't help. Um, I had a lot of things that I wanted to do. Um, I've wanted. There's somebody from my past that I've wanted to at least reconcile with, and I don't know if this other person really is still mad at me or not. Um, I've been using AI, Claude AI, to piece through what happened 3 decades ago, and some like correspondence over a while, just to understand what happened. And it's not that I I necessarily want to still be friends or stay in a relationship with this other person. I just feel I still feel like we it was crummy, the last communication the two of us had. And I just wanted to, like, sit, like, for 30 years I just wanted to really sit down and talk. I didn't know what was going on and at the time. And I feel like there are these heavy burdens, and um I thought of doing myself in. I Sometimes in the past I've thought about, I don't know what would happen, what the consequences would be in some sort of afterlife. I'd want to be reunited with my mom. I don't know. I don't know what happens after you go. Um, but I have some food left, and I just right now I just want to go into my pajamas and just sleep. Um, there are some things projects that I wanted to work on, and the Madonna project. It was my dream project. I wrote it. I wrote the screenplay to impress her, and I think it would be really something worthwhile. And um, I sent an email. I don't know if anybody would ever actually read this stuff, but it would have been great. And I was posting YouTube videos recently about analyzing the Torah and the structure, and I don't know if anybody actually understands it, but I had one, Honig Walks and Klein, um, that I think I was about to put up. Yeah, I was about to put up. I have it here, the script of it. It was seeing if Honig Walks, Rabbi Yehoshua Honig Walks, layout, or what he sees as the layout of the Torah could have been done um, by an author at that time, maybe 270 BCE. There are two different ones. There's Moshe Klein and there's Honig Walks, and wondering if it could have been constructed. An author could have done in, including um, both of those um, layouts, one linear and one holistic. Um, I had a Betty and Barney Hill YouTube script that I wanted to do, but um, without a car, I don't know if I can be able to get a job. I feel crummy. I look probably crummy, and I have meats I got from the food pantry, and um, I have a an appointment today at 3 o'clock with because I went to a good school. I went to Syracuse University, and one of my two majors was television, radio, and film from SI Newhouse School. And I remember somebody from my past, when I was looking for work, um, say he called me into his office and said, with a friend, a newly met friend, and he was talking me into going on medication because there must be something wrong with me. He figured because I haven't been able to find work. My mom was a generation older, and I know I'm competent. I can be able to do a job. I just haven't had the resources, and sometimes people have. It seems like people accused me or blamed me or whatever because I haven't been able to get enough work, suitable work, and that's why when I talked to an acquaintance, or even when I was trying to date, I felt this um, feeling that I have to demonstrate that I'm. That's like Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, in the A New Hope. I have to demonstrate that I do have skills and talents, and I am responsible, and I am skillful, and I am worthwhile, like a worthy person to have a job and to hold a job. I'm capable of that. It's just times are tough, and now without a car, um, I'm in central New York, and I've tried for so many years till recently, till the well, I got my car in 2021, and that helped improve things. Um, but before that, I was limited to bus bus lines, and I don't know if people understand. It doesn't seem as if people really understand bus lines. Um, if if you're you have to coordinate with the stupid bus system, the times and so forth. And then I remember if you have to go really far, you have to go downtown, and then you have to wait around for another bus downtown, and then um, it just feels like all this is crumbling around me financially. And people say that they care, oh, that's too bad or whatever, but they're really not in a position to be able to help. And um, I don't know. Um, I was thinking of posting something to my high school Facebook group. Um, I just want to. I want. There's a Snap application I got. Somebody earlier, I think yesterday or the day before, maybe the end of last week, said that she would send out an application for temporary assistance (TA), and I haven't received it yet. Um, I don't know. Maybe I don't feel like talking any longer. I just want people to know that I am responsible and I'm a diligent worker. And I looked at on the way home. See, this morning before I realized that I was aware that the car was suddenly taken in the parking lot. Um, See, I live in an apartment building. I didn't. My mind wasn't on that. I didn't notice, but I went down to donate blood plasma, and I figured if it's just a needle taken in and that's it, and then I get $100 probably to put towards the $574 that would be needed to get my car out of the repossession phase mode. I is calling. I'll stop it right now.